Hello, welcome. This is Heart of the Moon. We're going to be doing a reading for you. The second Decante birthday reading for Aquarius. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. And happy birthday to the Aquarians out there. Like I said, this is going to be a birthday reading, the second Decante birthday reading. Long overdue. But here we are. And to usher in that, let's go take a look at the tea leaves. And actually, we didn't shuffle these. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to lay them out like this, and then we're going to shuffle them up right now. And then pick out a couple of tea leaves. Okay, so if you were born on January 30th through February 8th, then this birthday reading could resonate with you, with influences from Piscis, Austrinus, the big fish, sub-ruler, Mercury, keywords such as dark age, exchange of ideas, star formation. All right. Let's get into this here. There's 1 and 2. There it is. All right. There's the hand of fate. The hand of fate. Angel. That's always something to look at. They pop out like this. Angel. Spiritual guidance. Protection from harm. All right. Something's coming in. Some kind of protection comes online for the Aquarians in a form of an angel. Not bad. All right. Let's see what these two have in store for the Aquarians here. What's going on here? Boat. Money or property through an inheritance. Winning or windfall. There it is. There's an angel coming in. You got an angel coming in as for spiritual protection, and a boat of money, property, inheritance, winning, windfall. Whatever you can say. Shall we press our luck? Let's go. Hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Well, there you go. That's done. If you need need some assistance or guidance or help, a boatload of an inheritance is coming in, and an angel is coming in just in the nick of time. There you go. All right. Boatload. Now, if I was reading this for a personal, it could be money. It could be like some kind of material wealth, but it also could be like spiritual as well. It could be knowledge coming in, like an inheritance, like an energy, like claiming your inheritance, walking into your destiny. And claiming your inheritance. That's an energy as well. That's another way of looking at this one too. But, often, we definitely, sometimes we definitely need a hand. Could use a hand up from others. But we can also give ourselves a hand up as well. Like walking into our destiny. Walking into our inheritance and claiming it. So there's another way of looking at this card as well. All right. And big energy around Piscis Austrinus, the big fish, is if you were born during that Decante, the second Decante, a good thing to ask yourself is, how does a star form? And if you don't know, then I would strongly recommend to research that. Also, here's another thing to research is the astrological aspect of what we call the star aspect. And it's made up of a grand cross and a grand square. And that's basically star formation. You have maximum stress inwards and then direction outwards. And kapow, a star is formed. And that's basically the big energies are working during the second Decante energies. Is the big overarching energy of the second Decante of Aquarius is star formation. First, there could be some kind of dark age. But that could be the hair of the dog that's part of the cure. And then there could be an exchange of ideas. That's the 5 of Swords energy. Exchange of ideas. And then soaking in those ideas, understanding them, and then really going inwards. Those energies working and going inwards and interacting with each other for maximum stress. That's the beginning of a star formation. That's gravity pulling in the raw material for maximum stress. And then kapow, a star is born. And that's the energy of the star aspect. Grand Square and Grand Cross. We strongly suggest that you do a little bit of research on that and how a star is formed. All right, without further ado, we're going to do the Whispering Rose spread, which is great because it models a lot of what's going on in a spiritual process of going inwards, and then there's movement outwards. All right. And yeah, exactly, going inwards. Possibly needing some assistance and guidance. But also having our own hand in the process. Soaking in that knowledge. That boat coming in with knowledge. Soaking in that inheritance. Maybe having a little bit of faith in the divine with that angel. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, that wanted to come out. Okay, so Spirit, yeah, the Whispering Rose, 1, 2, 3. Spots 1, 2, and 3, and then we got a clarifying card right there. All right, and then there's the flower head right there. All right, what's going on? Because that hair of the dog comes in. Oh, there's 3 cards right there, beautiful. Comes in around near the end of the first Decante of Aquarius. It's that nugget of knowledge coming in out of left field. And that nugget of knowledge, if we soak it in, then that nugget of knowledge could help transform our world the Aquarians' world in the second Decante of their season. All right. That was easy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's start. Hummingbird. Hummingbird is coming in. Yeah, there's that energy coming in from left field. The hummingbird, some kind of knowledge. Some kind of knowledge brings in the nectar of life. There it is. Now here's something interesting though. Like there's really a balance. We have our inner light, and then there's an outer light. If we lived completely in the light of truth, then we wouldn't need our inner light. And nothing, if we lived in the light of complete truth, nothing would come out of left field on us. Nothing would come like this out of left field on us, because we'd be living in the light of truth. And we wouldn't have to go inwards to discover our inner light. So there's usually, I think, Spirit tries to strike a balance between an external world and internal world, to have a healthy balance of that type of knowledge. And that nugget of knowledge that comes in out of left field in the first Decante is is a big reminder that there's an external world as well. So there it is. There's the hummingbird. Now this is going inwards. What's going on here? The dragonfly. Oh, beautiful. A transformation. There it is. Something that gets transformed. That's a huge energy of transformation. The dragonfly. That's more air energy. And there's actually a triangle of direction as well, right there. Also, take a look at the shape. Take a look at the shape of Piscis Austrinus. You're going to notice that it has the shape of a kite of intensity. That's another astrological aspect that you should take a look at, is the kite of intensity. That's what we call it. It's what it is. It's a kite. It's made up of a yacht aspect, and textiles. It's the shape of a kite, but it also has a shape of a feminine energy of the zero. The feminine energy. There. The feminine energy of the zero. Right there. The feminine energy of the zero. That's what there's the kite of intensity right there. There's the shape. And that shape is part of Piscis Austrinus. And that shape is basically a birth. Birthing something. And there's also another shape as well. Triangle. There's a triangle of direction as well. And both of these shapes are pointing and working at something to bring something in, to birth something new. So there's these two energies working together to transform the Aquarians and transform society. Exactly, to transform society. But then there's the star Fomalcott, and that's that nugget of knowledge. That's that part of the knowledge that comes in the first Decante is the knowledge is Fomalcot in the mouth of the fish. And that piece of knowledge gets transformed into something else. Okay? Exactly. This knowledge from the external world, comes in, and the wild Aquarians adopts that energy, that knowledge, and transforms it into something else. Like with the dragonfly energy. And this dragonfly goes right from water right to air. Goes from water right to air. And they go through a transformation for sure. But here, there's another way of looking at this thing. Is something has come up for the Aquarians. Dragonfly, that's more air energy. Yeah, there's some kind of boat that comes in. What's this? Cheetah. Oh wow. There's the teamwork of Aquarius and Leo. There's that direction outwards right there. Cheetah. Going inwards for a transformation. Maximum stress. Then that forward momentum outwards with the cheetah energy. There it is. There's Aquarius's teammate coming in as fast as a cheetah. Fire energy. Beautiful. There's really nothing more needs to be said. All right, let's check out what it says about the dragonfly. Air energy. I think that's like the first, maybe second time the dragonflies come up. I don't think we've read from the dragonfly. Maybe once. Dragonfly, here it is. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. There's a good idea too. There's another good reminder is all things begin in silence. Calming our mind will help bring in this energy right here. Will help us absorb this energy. Right here. Help soak it in. And then and exactly, here's that hand. Yeah, we all, I think a lot of us has benefited from outside help, for sure. But again, we could also put our own hand in the process as well. And that's calming the mind, That's making these spiritual adjustments, calming the mind, soaking in this energy right here, this knowledge. Beautiful. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. And that's like a meditation practice. Is how to clear the mind or quiet the mind is just focus on breathing. That helps to quiet the mind. Just focus on something else. Focus on breathing. That doesn't take breathing doesn't take any effort at all. It just does. We just do it automatically. So yeah, there's our hand. There's, yeah, of course, appreciating some outside help, but then appreciating our own help, putting our own hand into the process, like quieting the mind. All right. Cheetah. I think we've read from the cheetah. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoa. That's pretty. That just kind of flew out of there. That was nice. It kind of flew out of there like a bird, like a hummingbird or something, like a dragonfly. Okay, protection. Here it is. Here's something. Consciousness in the family of protection. There's some protection going on. See? Yeah, that angel came flying out of there for some reason and gave us a message. Gave the Aquarians, gave you a message. Some kind of protection coming in. Okay? There's, yeah. That's a beautiful, it's a nice piece. Check out that piece. And, there's a big reminder again. There's someone in a meditative type of state and putting his or her hand into the process as well. There's something about protecting. There's a big message from Spirit. There's a double message from Spirit. When a card comes up once, it's definitely worth paying attention to. But if it comes up twice, then it's definitely it's like a double reminder from Spirit. So if I don't know if somebody's being a little bit hesitant on a process, in which way he or she is going, there's some protection. There's some divine protection happening as well, and behind the scenes. And just being in the highest energy that we can is also protection. Is also protecting ourselves, right? So again, there's that hand. Yeah, appreciating the hand. Appreciating the unconditional love from the universe, for sure. But having unconditional love for us as well, right here. This type of energy. All right, beautiful. Let's see what this book has to say about the protection. Now, this is John Mallek's deck. It's called the Nomadic Oracle. The family of protection. Okay. 274. Let's see if this message in the book jives with the message in the reading. Okay, here we got the accumulated security and protection of your energy body and your entire being. Beautiful. The creative consciousness. A suggestion to protect the higher frequencies of your energy body. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Being in a higher frequency will help with protecting yourself. Definitely. In this position, the card may also indicate success in your efforts to protect yourself, including in the subconscious and other less obvious levels of awareness. Beautiful. Okay. At this time, you can trust that all of your communications will be honored and that you will not readily be misunderstood. However, there are many forms of communication to be aware of, some of which can be very subtle. It could still be necessary to exercise caution. Okay, beautiful. Something, what it tells me, there's a big message right there, an overall message. Some Aquarian out there is leveled up. Beautiful. Yeah, and that's, accepting help is also having an open mind, being mentored, somebody who's outside of your situation with a bigger perspective could help as well, like being a mentor and having an open heart, an open mind to listen to that wisdom as well. So that's another way of putting our hand in our own process, in our own spiritual process. Okay. Well, that was thank you, Spirit. That was the flower head. All right. Now here's a deck. And here's the dark age, right? Here's some kind of dark age going in this direction, but there's an exchange of ideas in this process right here. In this process from here to here, there's an exchange of ideas. And at the same time, in this process right here, in this dark age, there's a star formation, there's maximum stress, and then that forward momentum outwards right here. All right. Okay, so I think our camera just the memory. I think our memory in our camera just went. So I think our camera is out. So we have a camera blackout, but sound is still rolling. And Spirit is picked for, and we did the Winged Enchantment for, this is one card for an overall feeling. And we used the Winged Enchantment deck from Morrison-Hunt. And Spirit is picked the Condor. Wow, really expressive. Really expressive. This is like one of the most expressive cards ever. A Condor. And there's a really expressive artwork on this. It's like there's a dark and light. There's a really strong contrast of light and dark. And this is what's going on in the star formation. You have that dark energy of the Condor. But there's also a huge expression of a light energy coming off of the Condor. So that's what's going on. All right. Beautiful. Well, now let's read. I'm going to read what it says about the Condor in the book there. It's number 5. And number 5 is energizes to change. Yeah, that's the energy of the 5 of Swords. Okay, the Condor. I am Condor, the great alchemist with wings. I am the order of the cosmos. I am that which devours. When life perishes, I will remove it. If something has ceased to be, I will give it new form. I am the shaman of death and the soul of renewal. That's the spiritual death, right? And the soul of renewal. I am your lingering clue that something must go. You need to look at life from the shadows and see how everything connects. You must accept that many things are beyond human understanding. There is change. There is transformation. There is death. It is the alchemy of time and the way of the universe. I will not give you all of the answers, but will offer circumstances to heighten what you already know. If it is my lessons you seek, look around. Death is everywhere, with the red dawn of metamorphosis close behind. Stop running from change and let something die its death. Close the chapters on things. Oh, I just added that. Stop lingering where there is no hope. Let life be renewed as it needs to be. You are transforming. You are resurrection. You are acceptance. You are Condor. There it is. That's beautiful. That's something, that's a really beautiful way of rounding off this reading. Really expressive. That's, ask yourself, how does a star form? And if you can answer that, then you're going to have a really good idea on what the energy is going to be like in the second Decante of Aquarius. All right. Again, happy birthday to the Aquarians. So if you're born on January 30th through February 8th, then this birthday reading could resonate with you, with influences from Piscis Austrinus, the big fish, subruler Mercury, keywords, dark age, exchange of ideas, and star formation. Thanks, Spirit. Take care.